Hello everybody, welcome back to European Truck Simulator 2. Today we are hauling large tubes, 22 tons, all the way to Slovenia in Lithuania, I believe. That's where we are going. So we are currently in, what city are we in? Karlskrona, that's how you say that. Karlskrona, Switzerland. And we have, how long do we have to get there? We need to be there by 16:20 on Tuesday, so we have a little over 24 hours, so 38 hours to get there. So let's go ahead and attach the trailer. Alright, that's all good. All the lights are working, everything looks good. And let's go ahead and hop into our truck. I'm going to close that up. And let's go ahead and fire up our rig. Push in our parking brake. Now let's reverse. That's first. There we go. We should probably do tuck test. Hold on. Tuck test. 1 and 2. Okay, we're all good. Let's turn off those flashers. And apparently we are already tired. But I believe we are going to be taking a ferry, so that'll get rid of our drowsiness. So I'm not too concerned about that. So I rearranged the gearbox we have. I got us the ZF 12-speed gearbox, and I'm trying to get used to it. I finally figured out why it wasn't working for me, and that is because I had the wrong button set for position 6 for the shifter. So that's why I couldn't figure anything out. So I finally figured that out actually just before I started recording this video. So I'm getting used to the ZF 12-speed gearbox. It's kind of different. There's only 4 places where I need to shift to, and one of them's reverse, so I don't even really need to shift there too. Why am I'm not turning here. So that's that. There is a World of Trucks event going on, and unfortunately I couldn't find any jobs for it, so we're not doing that right now. But come on, I don't want to miss this light. So that's why we're not doing it that. But as soon as I find a job for the World of Trucks contracts, I will definitely record that. So I got a new paint job. We have the Pirates paint job pack. So that's what I have on currently. Something happened here. Let's go ahead and shift to 5th low. And go up to 5th high in just a second. I believe the ferry is just down the road over here, so if I remember correctly. We're running past 2 lakes. It's cool. I just don't want us to start getting fines for sleeping. It's always annoying when that happens. And slow down for this guy who's pulling out in front of us. Oh yeah, looks like it's right here, right up here. Put it in 3 high and keep it there because we do need to start slowing down. So I'm gonna keep it here in 3 high. Excuse me. I think I have the hiccups. They're the worst. Then also SCS did release a new video or a teaser video of their newest DLC. Now, I was expecting it to be Spain. However, that's not what it looks like it is. It looks like it's going to be like the Greece area, whatever you want to call that. I'm not an expert on European terminology, so I'm just going to call it the Greece area until they officially release the name. I was honestly surprised it was not Spain. I thought Spain is where they would have gone to next, but it's not. There's a wall there. What in the world? Okay, let's start the truck back up. We're not supposed to go that way. Where was I supposed to go then? Oh, right there. It's awkward. Put it first. Here we are. This is where I was supposed to go. But I'm actually honestly shocked I was in Spain or in Portugal, stuff like that. Now we want Carlos Corona to Goody. I'm not even going to try pronouncing these names. I'm going to fail and butcher them miserably. Embark. So I got a new wireless mouse from Walmart. I might have mentioned this in my American Truck Sim video, but I don't remember, so I'm going to mention it again. We have air pressure problem. Hopefully, darn it, we need to build up air pressure. It's the worst. I think we can release our parking brake now and start driving. Okay, I'm going to turn off our headlights. So I got a new mouse. I bought it from Walmart. It's a wireless mouse. And it was on clearance for $3. Its regular price was $50. So it was a steal pretty much. I have just one small complaint about it. I have to turn it off when I'm playing American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Simulator because the mouse sometimes moves on its own. And it only does it in these games. Why can I not? I'm having problems. Go. That was awkward. Hey, you saw I was already in the intersection. Why were you going? I should not have gotten a ticket for that. I was already in the intersection. Just saying. That was not my fault. So when I'm playing American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim, the mouse, it kind of, I don't know if it's just the wheel that shakes it around or whatnot, but it kind of moves around and the camera gets all out of place and focus. So I have to turn off the mouse while playing this game, and it's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. The mouse I had originally, before this mouse, the scroller was broken, so I couldn't scroll or anything. And it was starting to get annoying, so I ended up getting that one because it was on clearance for $3. And it came with a mouse pad, a wireless charging mouse pad. It charges the mouse wirelessly, so that's cool. And it can also charge your phone and whatnot, but it takes forever to charge your phone with it, so I typically don't do it. But that's that, and I think I took that roundabout a little fast. Just a little, though. I still have the hiccups. I think I drank my chocolate milk too fast. I burnt my Pop-Tarts this morning. It was very depressing. I put them in the toaster, didn't even think to check the knobs on the toaster. I'm like, it'll be fine. No one ever messes with those. And lo and behold, someone messed with them and they were on 6. Instead of like my regular setting of 1 or 2, No, it was on 6 and it burnt my Pop-Tart. So my breakfast was burnt. And I had a little bit of yogurt too with breakfast. That's about it. That's all I had. Burnt Pop-Tarts and yogurt and chocolate milk. And chocolate milk. Which personally I'm not a fan of. If it's not made right, I don't like it. It has to be made perfectly. Like too much chocolate in it, it's disgusting. Like there's such a thing as too chocolatey of chocolate milk. So I like Yoo-Hoos. Yoo-Hoos are good. And I'm speeding. I didn't even check to see what the speed limit was. So that was my fault. Looks like they're building a freeway here. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. They're doing that where I live. Here in Phoenix along Interstate 10, just off of 67th Avenue and 251st Avenue. I know that means nothing to those people who don't live in Phoenix, but they close the freeway down all the time for it, and it's annoying. It's a hassle, but once it's made, it's going to be really nice. So they're making it quick too. It's supposed to be done by the end of October, so it should be done by then. Hopefully they're on schedule. So it looks like I don't even know how to pronounce that. Gnask. I don't know. I give up. But the city where you're gonna be going through is straight ahead. I guess that's what that means. And right now we are waiting in traffic because that's our specialty. Traffic is fun, especially if we hit our horns. If I hit our horn, there we go. I don't know why the button didn't work the first time. Awkward. Okay, you can start going up there. I'm tired of waiting. And now, I always forget, the gear slot straight after first is neutral. So, I keep accidentally throwing it in neutral instead of second. So I'm not used to this gearbox yet. It's an interesting laid out gearbox. It has reverse in the very bottom left hand. Okay, and then it has first in the middle top portion. Then it has second right next to first on the left hand side, or right hand side on the top. So it has first there, then it has third right underneath second on the bottom right hand side. Then fourth is above first, fifth is above second, and sixth is above third. And so it leaves me with 2 gap spots, which I use in American Truck Sim all the time, and so I'm used to putting it into those gear slots, and I should probably slow down. Which I use those 2 gear slots in American Truck Sim because that's how the shifters are laid out there. So I keep accidentally putting it there, thinking that's where second is or that's where sixth is, but that's not how it works. It just keeps throwing me off. And then again, I am speeding down this road really fast. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be going like 60 down this road and I'm going like 80. 80 something. Probably. The farmlands and stuff. I believe this is part of the Going East DLC. So in this video there's going to be the Scandinavia DLC, the Going East DLC, and then the Beyond the Baltic Sea DLC. So that's the DLCs I have that are going to be in this video, along with the Pirates of the Caribbean paint job. No, none of the Caribbean. That's not just the Pirates paint job. The I don't think this is a Chrome trailer, so we don't need to worry about that. Though I do have the Chrome bug, so that's technically in the DLC, so I will have to include that. I have interior accessories, so I'll have that one. I don't have any fancy window flags or anything on, so we won't need to worry about that one. I have the Raven tuning pack, so that's one. But what other DLCs are in this video currently? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh, and the wheel tuning pack. I have that on the wheels outside, but you won't really see that unless I do some exterior shots. But looks like we're turning right up here, or turning left right up here. So we'll go ahead and slow that down. Slow down just enough to make our turn. I was doing a job in my personal profile, and I just completely forgot to look at the map. I was just going straight down the entire time and ended up missing my turns like 8 times and being late to my delivery. So don't do that. Always make sure to look at your GPS, because they're there for a reason. I feel like I'm not all the way in my lane, but I am. Oh, nice of him to slow down for us. Thank you. That guy was nice, letting us go. I'm so glad I'm not in this line. This is backed up bad. So glad we're not going that way. That's neutral, darn it. I'm not even pressing the gas and we're gaining speed. It was an interesting slope that we went through. I'm wondering where we're headed right now, because I have a problem trying to visualize the map for Euro Truck Simulator 2 in my head as I'm driving along. In American Truck Sim, I can do it perfectly because I'm used to those roads. I'm used to everything in America. I can figure out road signs, figure out what they mean, how I can get to where I need to go. But here, I can't visualize that. I have no idea where I'm headed right now. I believe I'm headed north, but I don't know. Oh, actually, I can check. I have a compass right there. It looks like it's saying I'm headed north. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't even know if that compass works in real life. I forgot to set my zoom button so I could even zoom in on it. And I shouldn't get distracted right before this turn. 5th low is pretty good gear. Like, I'm not even pressing the gas and I'm maintaining my speed. It's a really good gear. I like this gear, 5th gear. I'm supposed to be going 60 and I'm going about 70. But what's up here? Let's slow down. Okay, we want over here. 20? Oh, that's super slow. Is this a toll road? I'm assuming so. It's getting late. We should probably turn on our headlights too. Nope, not reverse. Oh no, this is a border patrol stop. Does that mean we're entering Russia? I think we are entering Russia. Come on, there we go. Let's press enter. Checking your documents, please wait. Waiting, waiting. Still waiting. Alright, everything is in order. Have a nice journey. Okay, I will. Ask them to let us into Russia. No, we... So, oh, we're in that... I believe we're in that small portion of Russia. I don't even know what that's called. But that small portion, I think I need to go this way. That was such a late turn. But I believe we're in that small random portion of Russia that's split apart from the rest of the country. So, and then we'll be in Lithuania, I think. Don't quote me on that. Looks like we could rest and sleep there, but I don't think we need to. How far out are we? And there's a curve there. We are 5 hours away. We need to stop in 6 hours. We have 22 hours, so we need to be there. So I think we are good. Looks like we have another border patrol stop we need to go to. Let's stop right here. Now let them inspect us. Checking your documents, please wait. I mean, they literally just checked it over there. I mean, do you really need to check it again? Alright. Everything's good. Let's keep going. I mean, it's not like we're trying to smuggle anything in. We're trying to smuggle some pipes in to Russia. That's our job. Pipe smugglers. That was a sudden stop I had to do there. I'm surprised they even survived that stop. That was close. I thought I was gonna rear end that bus. Now the real question is, why are we stopped? That's the real question. Let's take a look at, outside. Oh, looks like we're starting to move. Okay. Someone was probably trying to turn left. I don't think I need to turn left. How are we on gas? I think we're gonna need to fill up on gas. That was another close one. So I'm gonna turn here too, because we need gas. So let's fill up on some liquids that make this vehicle run, also known as fuel. Nice of them to have a filling station right here. Hopefully I don't have to exit the way I came in, because that line was long. Put on our parking brake, shut off the engine, let's start filling up with gas. Look at our awesome truck. So here's the paint job I have. A little skull with flags along it, and then I have the wheels painted black. And I must have not needed gas because the tank's already full. It never hurts to get gas though. No one's gonna complain. We need it to drive. So let's drive now. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to leave the way I came in. That way was backed up. I really don't want to go that way. I mean, that's a long line. We might be waiting for a while. Maybe someone's gonna be nice and let us through. But I don't think so. People are never nice to semis. I'm gonna make myself known. Pull out a little more. Hopefully I'm not blocking that lane of traffic though. Looks like he's gonna wait for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up as close as I can to this line. Once they start moving, I'm gonna cut in front of that vehicle right here. Thank you, buddy. Make sure not to clip that nice guy who let us through, which I successfully did. I don't think that was legal, but I did it anyways. Because the AI, they just won't. Unlike in real life, how people are nice, they let you in and stuff. The AI doesn't really do that. You have to like get in their way to stop for you. So it's the only reason why I did that, because I know there's no way for me to ever get out of there if I didn't do that. What are you doing? You have plenty of space. But because you're doing that, I'm assuming that guy's gonna wait behind you. Which he did. Thank you, dude. Now we are on our way. We're 5 hours out, so that's about another 20 minutes, I'm assuming. This is going to be a little longer of an episode. This video, I believe, is going out after the Minecraft video I have going up, so I don't need to mention that. I am working on getting LSPDFR updated for the new 0.4 version. It's been kind of a hassle. So I need to update all the little plugins I've had and stuff to it. I got it updated, it works, I just need to update the plugins I have now. So like LSPDFR Plus, things that allow me to have radar and stuff like that. But so far, I'm pretty well satisfied with the 0.4 version that they have. Why is there a random tunnel here? Super random. But so I'm actually really satisfied with that so far. And that's about it. It took me a good 8 hours to get it all working because I prefer to install it manually. I didn't want to download the exe file and have that do stuff. Just because I'm not a fan of downloading exe files from places that I don't really trust, and it was kind of that idiots. It was kind of that sketchy. I mean, I know LSPDFR is trustworthy, but I would have rathered do the manual installation so I can see what's going into it and whatnot. I hate downloading exe files that I don't know the publisher of. So it was just a personal preference for me, but I ended up doing the exe file just because I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working when downloading manually. So ended up doing that. Traffic is bad today. We are going the lucky way with no traffic. I would hate to be headed south because I think that's the direction that I'm not headed. I think I'm headed north. I don't really know. So I have that. I want to do another Mud Runners video. I was practicing. Well, what was that? It looked like a car just jumped off the map. I don't know if you guys saw that. I might edit it and replay that portion so you guys can see it. But it was weird. It looked like a car literally jumped off the map right in front of us. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was practicing a Mud Runners challenge just because I wanted to know somewhat what I was doing. Seemed somewhat professional. Never mind, I have to stop here because he's turning left Darn it. I should have just stuck with the lane I was in. That's, I believe, the third time today I've slammed on my brakes like that. I do have to give it to a man for making really good brakes for trucks. Like that was pretty quick braking I did. I think I was going about 50 kilometers an hour and I slammed on the brakes like that. I mean, 50 kilometers an hour is like 25 miles per hour, so not that fast, but still. So that's that. I actually want back in that lane, I believe. Just gonna cut off that car that tried speeding past me even though I had my signal on. Okay, now I'm going 60 kilometers an hour, I think. No, 50. I was going 50. I don't even know the speed limit. Although I am getting off over here, making a right, so we're headed east a little more, I believe. How far out are we? I am curious. We are 3 hours and 48 minutes away, 229 kilometers. We should be there by 1:46 a.m. So, not bad actually. You're making some pretty decent time. I love this gear. 5 low, 5th gear low. It's really good gear for this truck. I think it's my favorite gear for this truck. I don't know, it just feels right. I don't think I've ever said that about any gear before in the game, but it just feels right. In real life, when driving my car, my favorite gear is 4th gear. Just because it feels natural. 4th gear for me feels natural. Driving a semi in real life, my favorite gear, I would have to say would be 7th gear in real life. Just because 7th gear is that sweet spot where you begin accelerating, I don't know how to explain why it's my favorite. It's just a good gear of mine. If that makes sense. For any of you who drive standard manual transmissions, you know what I'm talking about. Having a good gear, so I don't know any other way to put it other than that. So far, I'm glad I haven't missed any of our turns. That would be catastrophic for us. Thank you, buddy. It's like, what, the 3rd time today that someone's done that for us? I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but I think it's because I'm not stopping in time. That's why they keep doing it, but I don't care. Kind of grinded the gears right there. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. I still need to take a thumbnail. I have no idea where to do that. Where should I do that at? I'll probably wait till... When do I need to sleep? We need to sleep in 3 hours, and then again we are 3 hours out, so we will definitely... I'll definitely take a rest stop. Next rest stop we come to. And drive the rest of the trip during the day. That sounds like a plan, I think. I think that's a good plan. Fourth low. 4 low. No, I was in 4th high earlier. Remember the first roundabout I came across in real life and learning to drive a semi. It was kind of scary because there were 3 cars that squeezed past me on the right side, and they pretty much hopped the curb to get past me. It was ridiculous. People will do anything to get around a semi-truck, and it's ridiculous. Like, you can't wait 40 seconds for an opening. It's really annoying. So, Let's go and turn on our high beams. It's getting a little dark. I mean, it's been dark, but it's getting darker, harder for us to see. Oh, we could have slept there. Darn it. Oh well. Already passed it. Wasn't thinking about it. Because we should be there by 1 a.m. and I don't want to get there in the middle of the night. Just because that means our thumbnail will be in the pitch black darkness of night. I would rather not do that. So, let's downshift to 4 low. So wherever that next rest stop is, that's where we are stopping. I knew I should have taken a thumbnail earlier though. That would have been smarter of me. I really like 5th gear. Like, I'm not even pressing the well, I know I'm going downhill right here, but I'm not even pressing the gas, and it's maintaining pretty good speed. Engine brake works really well. Is this a rest stop up here? I think it is. Why are you stopping? Ooh. I saw the truck, but did not hit him. Well, I guess my turn's here anyways. Okay, I will admit that one was my fault. I didn't even see him when I first started turning. Okay, they're gonna wait for us. Well, I'm gonna make them wait for me anyways. Dumb Russians. Yeah, so I'm gonna rest here. Looks like a good place to rest. And then we will be on our way. Because we have a good 17 hours before we need to be there. So, don't need to worry about being late. Just need to find a place to park. And looks like the place is right here. I know some of these places won't recognize it with the trailer on, so we might have to detach our trailer. Which is stupid, but we might have to do that. Oh. Let's try forward just a tad. Maybe it'll trigger again. Okay. There we go. I don't know why it was doing that, but I guess that works. Let's turn the engine back on. Oh, that's reverse. And let's find a good place for a thumbnail. Let's turn off our headlights. 2nd gear. Looks clear. And actually, up here, I think that's a roundabout up there, and you know how much I like roundabouts. Okay. Idiots. Russians don't know how to drive. Is it a roundabout? I hope it's a roundabout. Because I want a roundabout thumbnail. But it's not, darn it. But I am going to take a thumbnail right here as I'm turning. So I will be right back. Oh. After that guy goes. That's reverse, darn it. And I'll be right back right now. Alright, I am back. Got a decent thumbnail. The thumbnail was kind of rushed, so It probably won't look too good, to be honest. But it's a thumbnail nonetheless, and if this is a roundabout up here, I'm going to be super mad. That's what it's beginning to look like on the map. Although my map is super small, so it doesn't know anything. What am I supposed to do right here? Okay, this is not a roundabout. That's good to know. I believe it's another border entrance that we have to deal with. But it's not that big. We need to turn here, don't we? I always do that. You gonna wait? Thank you, dude. I apologize. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention and almost missed my turn. I mean, I would just hit that invisible wall right there. But let's leave Russia as soon as we can. Checking our documents. Let us out of Russia. Why do I keep accidentally putting it in reverse? Let us out, please. Please, yay. Everything is in order. Have a nice journey. These pipes need to be Lithuania soon. I believe we have 7 hours till we need to be there. We're an hour and 51 minutes away. We need to be there. Yeah, 7 hours. I'm smart. We're super close. An hour and 51, so that's another 10 minutes. Not bad. Some speeding violations. I don't even know the speed limit, to be honest. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I didn't even see any signs for the speed limit, except for the one that we just passed. I think it was 20 miles per hour. So, in my defense, I didn't know what the speed limit was. Alright, let us through, please. Checking our documents. Same ones I've been giving everyone else. You should let me in. Thank you. Okay, we are merging. No one else is coming, so we don't need to worry. Speed limit 50. So staying 4 high. We should be good on our speed until it bumps up to like 60 or something. I don't know I almost said state, the country we're in. I think we are in Lithuania or Latvia, one of those two L countries. One of them. I really wasn't paying attention when I grabbed the job. I just know it's in the Baltic Sea DLC. Whatnot. I'm really... Let's slow down here. I'm really excited to see what DLC SCS is doing for ETS2. There's still no word on when version 1.35 will be out on either ATS or ETS2. Nothing about what it's going to tell. In the live stream they mentioned something about the map or the GPS updating, but they said it was going to be a pretty big update. They've been working on it for a while. So I'm like really looking forward to 135. Although they've never said anything. They haven't said anything about it yet. So I am an impatient person, unfortunately. I feel like there's a car riding my tail, but I can't see it. That guy is in trouble. Give me a speeding ticket. Oh, hey look, a roundabout, guys. It's coming up. If I was just patient, a little more patient. Oh well, not that big of a deal. It is what it is. I don't even think it's actually a roundabout. No, it's a overpass. Never mind. Not a roundabout. That sign made it look like it was a roundabout, though, in my defense. See, it looks like a roundabout on the sign, but it's not. Or is it? It is a roundabout. Right here. Darn it. I will get a roundabout thumbnail eventually. I already stopped for a thumbnail. I can't talk at all today, so I am not stopping again. That wouldn't be fair to you guys, making you guys wait a little longer for this video to be over. Because I know you're looking at your watches thinking, oh no, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. But too bad, you're stuck with this video until it's over. But I feel like we are almost there. Because last time I checked, we were an hour, 50 minutes out, whatnot. So I'm thinking we're like maybe 50 kilometers away. If that. So I believe we are approaching a city up here. And I believe that might be where we are going. I don't want to seem like an impatient person and keep checking, but I am going to check again. Because I want to know. We are 5 kilometers out. 36 minutes. So, not bad. We will make it. We are almost there. Also, I finally got my car fixed. Bringing that up. I spent 2 months struggling with my car being broken for a broken fuse. The fuse was blown out. Spent 2 months trying to fix it for a blown fuse. It was frustrating. For a blown fuse. Now I just need to figure out how to stop the leaking and stuff. But it's at least I have a car now. Don't need to ask for rides and stuff anymore. Have a car, it's working, and I believe in my American Truck Sim video I was just mentioning about my broken car too. But I literally fixed it the next day. So actually, I didn't fix it. I have an uncle who's in town who took a look at it. And he figured it out that it was a blown fuse. So it took him all of, I would say, 10 minutes to figure it out. He didn't even look at it long. And stop. Ah, oh, darn it, we actually hit someone. Darn it. Okay. But we should be making a lot of money from this job. Like, I want to say it's 30,000 euros, something like that. You're turning at this light, so let's slow down. But first, I hope we can make the cycle, but I don't think we will. Just because I think we're 5 cars back, and this light doesn't last long. Well, we might make it. Yeah, we'll make it. We're good. Okay. I can see our drop off on the map now. So now all we need to do is back this truck in. Or the trailer in once we get there. It shouldn't be too difficult because it's a load of pipes. And the trailer has 3 axles on it, so dude, what's up with people and pulling out really fast in front of semis? It's a bus, for crying out loud. I'm pretty sure all the people sitting down in their seats fell into the aisle with how quickly you made that turn. AI just does not know how to drive today. They don't know how to drive. This load did take a little longer than I thought it would. And I apologize for that. This video is going to be one of the longer videos. But feel free to enjoy it while watching. Look, that guy standing up probably fell down when you made that turn. That was a quick turn that bus made. I feel bad for all the passengers on board. I mean, I've made some quick turns in this truck before, but at least I don't have passengers I need to worry about. Okay, where are we going? That map is a little small and difficult to read. It looks like I'm making a left right up here. Left here. Alright. And looks like it's just up here. This is interesting, actually. That's a narrow alleyway we're going into. We're turning here. Wait for the gates to open up for us. Okay, keep opening, thank you. Stop right here. And let's see, right here, where do you need it? Simple, easy back in, especially because there's no trailers here. So, let's turn on our four-ways. Start our setup. And it's going to be a fairly easy setup. Like I said, there's nothing else blocking our way. So, I should not have any problems with this back end. Let's get the trailer lined up. Alright. Looks like we're just a little off, but if I look, I need the trailer to go that way a little. We'll just follow it and just keep following the trailer. Not too difficult. Okay, now I can't see it on this side, so let's try and find it, and I am good. Awesome. Just don't want to mess it up too bad. Let's keep turning. And we are practically in there. Practically, I say. In real life, I would have made this just a little more straighter. And actually, I will do one pull up. Get the trailer to follow me. And that should be good. Awesome. Alright. And we are all lined up. This video is almost an hour long. So thank you for bearing with me this long, guys. But this video is a whole lot longer than I thought it would be. And let's stop right here. Alright, they're good with it there. Put it in neutral, parking brake on. Let's shut off our truck. Let's look at it from the outside. Okay. Pretty good. We could have gotten it a little more to the right, but that they're fine with it there. So let's go ahead and detach the trailer. Thank you guys for joining me. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.